What's up guys, Alonso here, and in this video we're going to review Alex Fasulo's Fiverr Pro freelancing course. So just to give you a quick background on how I came across Alex's content, I first came across her content on YouTube. She's been featured on a lot of very popular finance channels on YouTube, and then I came across her content on TikTok earlier last year, and I saw that she had a course. A lot of people noticed she had a course, which is probably why you're watching this video, but it made it kind of like a big buzz on TikTok, and obviously being nosy and just lurking on social media, I went ahead and actually got the course, not because I specifically wanted to be a freelancer, but because I thought that the way she marketed the course was actually really relevant to what I was trying to do at the time. But with that out of the way, in this video I'm going to walk you through my opinion on the course, why I think you should buy it, why I think you shouldn't buy it, and then at the end I'll share some of the results that I got from taking this course. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you like, subscribe, stay to the end of the video, and let's get started on this. Now, before we get into the review of this course, I do want to disclose that I am technically an affiliate for this course. However, I will try to provide you with an honest and unbiased review of this course, and then after that, if you do decide to get the course, you can do so by the link in the description. I do get a little bit of a kickback from it. I can't remember really what it is, but I just know that I do. But regardless, let's just get into this review. The course itself is aimed towards people who want to live the digital nomad lifestyle. So you get in it the Fiverr basics, creating a freelance machine, the secrets of getting clients, and then it gives you the name of all the lessons, blah blah blah, and then you get a couple bonuses just like in most courses. Now, before we get into like everything that is included on the course and I show you inside of my dashboard and everything like that, we should really keep in mind that in every course that you buy, you're really just paying for the convenience of having everything, all the information accumulated for you, and you don't have to roam around on YouTube or Google trying to find all of this information out yourself. Because let's be honest, a lot of the information that's included in courses out there, you can most certainly find that anywhere else on YouTube or on Google. Somebody else has it out there for free. It's just that you might have to spend a few or a lot of your time trying to get all of this information together in a way that you can actually understand it, and it's a lot harder than it actually sounds when you don't have it all just condensed into a course for you, which is really what you pay for, just the convenience. And then if you like a certain somebody's teaching style, then that's really what you're paying for as well. So my personal opinion is always that if you have the means to get the course, certainly do it. I am all for purchasing courses if it saves me time. That way I can learn everything and I don't have to, like I said, spend so much of my time just surfing the web, as people used to call it, and getting information by yourself. So that is what you get with the course. Now let's take a look inside of my dashboard. As you can see from the start of the lessons, every lesson that has a little check mark at the right means that I already finished the entire lesson. So you see that most of this course, actually to its entirety that I'm aware of, I actually finished it. But it walks you through welcoming you to the course, setting up your profile, and I'll just get my face out of the way, that way we can see the whole screen. So it has a couple lessons on welcoming you to the course, a couple of lessons on how to set up your gigs and how to choose your gig, how many gigs you should start with, your pricing, getting your first buyers, upselling, analytics, how you can access your dashboard, and all the different options that go with the selling side of Fiverr, because there's also a consumer side of Fiverr. And if you're not familiar with the platform, she kind of shows you how to set all of that stuff up. Then on the second page here, the second set of lessons, she teaches you how to provide great customer service, you know, how much you should charge for the different levels of your Fiverr gig, biggest mistakes, and everything else like that. Now, I will say that after taking this course, if you're a complete beginner and you've never had a gig up on Fiverr before, and in fact if you don't even know what freelancing really even is, I think this is a great course that will walk you through most things. However, when it comes to the copy that you should have on your gig, which basically means how you're describing your gig, writing a quick bio about yourself, this course really isn't going to show you that. You do get access to a Facebook community, which you can submit your profile and then they'll give you tips on how to improve it, which is super valuable. But inside the course, you don't really get anything like that. They do review a couple of different profiles for you to get ideas from, and I totally understand how it would be very difficult to have like a template that would work for every single type of service out there that somebody could offer. It's kind of impossible to do it actually as a course creator, and I completely understand that, but I wish there was at least some type of template that would just be kind of plug and play for people that are absolutely new and have no idea how to write copy or anything like that for their Fiverr profile descriptions. I feel like that would be kind of nice. But like I said, you do get access to that Facebook community, and if you need help writing your profile, you can just submit a screenshot of your profile up to that Facebook group, and then they usually are pretty active members in there, so they will tell you what they think, what you should improve on, what you're doing good at, and everything else like that. And that doesn't just go for your Fiverr profile, it also goes for the descriptions on your gigs, different keywords that you should include, and also on the images that you use to promote your services. And one way that you can access the course is actually right inside of the dashboard. You can see right here that it has a Facebook group, and then if you go to library, you can access all of her courses. I bought a couple of them. I did go through all of them too, and also the TikTok secrets, which if you guys want me to make a separate video on that, I can definitely do that. Just drop a comment down below if you want to see that. The only course that I haven't got a chance to look over is the Ultimate Side Hustle Mentorship calls. I actually just noticed that these came out after I purchased the course, so I just logged back into this dashboard just for the purpose of making this video. So I just noticed just now that there's more stuff included with what I bought. I think when you first buy just the Fiverr Pro course, you only get access to this, but I can't remember if I just bought everything. But this is what I got. This is what it looks like when you have all the products, I guess. And while we're here, we might as well take a look at the copywriter course. I believe when I got this, it was part of a bundle. I'm not sure if it's still at the time when you're watching this video, but it also has some tips and lessons on how to become a copywriter, which is what she's known for. I think she writes press releases, ebooks, regular books. I think that's what she's known for, also writing SEO blogs and stuff like that. And she kind of teaches you how to do that in this course as well. So she goes over what is copywriting, some other tools that you can use, like you can see right here, grammarly.com, and other tools that she uses for her copywriting, finding your niche, and you can see all of the different lessons that she has included in this course. And then they just kind of go on down here as well, and I'll let you maybe screenshot this or just pause the video if you want to read over all of them. So like I promised earlier in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Fiverr profile and show you the sales that I made. Now I will say, to be fair, that my intent when buying this course was never to become a freelancer in the first place. Like I said, it was just to take a look at the buying process of her course, because I did plan to become a course creator myself. So the more that I learned about this process, the better I was going to be. But whenever these sales actually came in, I thought it would be a great idea to actually make a video on this stuff. So to give you an idea, I first created my gigs. I think I created 2 of them, and I created these gigs on copywriting, Facebook ads, and Google ads. And my gigs, I will say I half-assed a lot of the copy and the images. I mean, it wasn't very good at all. But a couple months went by and I completely actually forgot that those gigs were actually on my Fiverr account and they were still active. About a month ago, you can see the dates here, so April, March. So a couple of months ago, I ended up randomly getting 2 orders in the same weekend, and I made a TikTok talking about this story, which you can go check out. I'll leave the description to my TikTok in the description. But I got 2 orders in the same weekend. Now unfortunately, these orders, whenever I got emailed about them, I was in the middle of a road trip with my friends. We went to Austin, Texas, so I didn't have a lot of time to fulfill these. Now what I did for these is that I just subscribed to a copywriting software like Jarvis AI. Actually, now I think it's called Jasper AI. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. I just used that service to write all of the copy for these orders. So basically, I did no work for this $16 order. My gig was $20, but after Fiverr fees, it went down to $16. Now the day after that, I ended up getting another order for $20, but that one was gonna be a little bit more complicated, and I just ended up being straight up with the client and told him that I wasn't going to be able to fulfill his order. So just to show you a little bit more, I only had 2 gigs active, and like I said, I really half-assed the descriptions and everything like that. So on this one, I don't even show my face in it like they tell you to do in the course. So I don't think that my results are really a fair shot at what the course could actually do for somebody. This is just me at least trying to justify the purchase of my course and trying to make some of that money back. Obviously I haven't yet, and I paused all of these gigs just because I don't think they're what I want to do right now. That's not what I'm focused on. But if you are looking to get very deep into the freelancing world, I definitely think that you could get a few key takeaways from this course. And also, like I said, you get access to the Facebook group where they can rate and give you some feedback on all of your gigs. Now, to close out this video, I do think that it's very possible for you to make money with freelancing. Will it replace your full-time job right away? Probably not, although you do hear stories of people doing that, but realistically that is one out of a lot of people that actually take this course and that take freelance seriously. But I think that even if you half-ass the course, you can still come out and randomly get some orders here and there if you are looking for a solid side hustle to start. And like I said, if you end up taking this seriously, the sky's the limit really as to how much you can make, because if you end up getting into a low competition niche, you can really start racking up the orders, and after you have a lot of orders, you get a lot of reviews, and after you have a lot of reviews, then you can start raising your prices, and that's when the real money happens. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people doing freelancing stuff actually end up breaking even, or maybe not even making that much money in the beginning. But then as you start building a reputation and start making a name for yourself, just like with anything else, then you can start raising your rates and start making more money. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I missed or that you wish I would have included in this video. Also, let me know if you've ever tried freelancing on Fiverr or Upwork. That's it from me though. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day. We'll see you in that next one.